So, in terms of complexities and challenges, what would you say are some of the greatest challenges that education is facing right now?
Well, I think the schools now have an extraordinary privilege as we have become so central to the the makeup of our society. And I mean, they've been influential for, a couple of hundred years or looking back in across history. But that growing role, I guess, as other institutions like the church. I mean, we're in a Christian faith-based school environment, so our church connection is very important, and that part of our work is very much up front. But um, more broadly in society, that the roles of church and state and community has shifted so much, and schools are now doing a lot of the work that traditionally might have been shouldered by faith-based communities, Christian communities. And so I guess we are dealing and grappling with the complexity, and it's coming into our little worlds day to day in school. And we have to navigate it day to day, but we're also got to be really future focused and go, how are we going to address these sort of things more proactively in the future, but also how are we going to be preparing our families and our young people for what lies ahead. But equally, when you look at, like, say, it might be youth crime or, young people becoming disenfranchised from school, schools are playing a very significant role in being able to prevent young people from falling through the cracks. And yeah, we're just seeing that weight on schools. And so I think um, I'm just trying to think back to your original question, Rachel. But yeah, so we have to deal with the external moral purpose and the purpose of helping out with society and its challenges, but also deal with the arising challenges in our own community. So steer me back in where you wanted me to head with that. I got
Just
maybe in a
challenges.
rabbit hole there.
Yeah, the main challenges in education. So, in terms of how you manage that, how closely do you work with families to be able to work as a team? Because we know a lot of the challenges that are happening are not just at school, but in the home and in the community and as well as the online community, which is causing all sorts of challenges for young people. How do you work more closely with families and help them understand that it is actually a teamwork